What up, guys? Anti-Tier Guild Forever. So this is going to review to Eden Zero episodes 4, 5, and 6. Sorry it took me a bit to get this out there to you guys, but I reacted to all three all in this one video. So now, once again, fully caught up with the series. So let me ask you guys, what do you guys thought of these three episodes? Honestly, I know I've read the manga, and so I know what's going to happen for the most part. I don't remember the manga 100%, but I do admit what honestly pleases me every single time I see the anime, it would definitely have to be the visuals, the voice actors, except Weiss. Weiss's voice I would never suspect. Like, and let me ask you guys something. Out of all the voice actors you've heard so far in this anime, is there any one that in you personally caught you off guard, regardless of how little or how major it did? For me, it was Weiss on a major level. I was kind of thinking I didn't think he would have such a deep voice, or such a he sound. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty like. Can we all say all these characters are like fully adults? I'm assuming, but yeah, I don't know. It just felt like Weiss's voice just caught me by surprise. I would never imagine that to be his voice. If I would imagine someone with that kind of voice, it would be one specific character. I don't want to give it away, but at the same, because again, I don't know if the people that are watching my reactions, I'm not sure if they read the manga yet, so I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I will say this: if you've been keeping up with my reactions to my manga reading, it's a character I like, one of my top 3. If you know what I'm talking about, I expected his voice to be like that, but oh well. I'm glad Elsie or Urza, however you want to call her, I'm glad her voice is the same. I'm expecting certain other characters that will emerge in this series to have the same similar voices. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Overall, I'm definitely enjoying this series. It's been a blast. Every single bit of it, man. All I just can't wait for is certain critical points, or at least I can't wait for it to get to where I left off in the manga, because after that it's just going to be a complete surprise. But other than that, I don't really remember too much of the manga. I just remember certain things here and there, nothing grand or nothing too large, so I feel like I can still be surprised for the most part whenever I'm reacting to each and every one of these episodes. But for the most part, from what I remember, character-wise, they're good. They're good. Wise is still a scumbag / thief. Rebecca is crazy with them guns. Reminds me of a fusion between Lucy and not Happy. Lucy and Ellie. Happy is still happy, which is, I'm happy with it. Get it? Shiki literally reminds me of Natsu 2.0. But except in my personal opinion, I like Shiki a bit more than Natsu because his goal is there. It's not vague. Because I will admit, like, Natsu, like, he had goals different goals for different kinds of arcs. But the one thing that I like is that Shiki actually has an ambition. And he's consistent throughout the entire series with that set goal in mind. I feel like if a character has a goal, they don't feel too off-putting, if that makes sense. Because that's the one thing I always felt was lacking with Natsu. He was strong. I mean, the most you could say, like, well, Natsu didn't really had a goal or ambition. He was mostly he mostly cared about protecting his friends, his guildmates, Lucy, Happy, all that stuff. But I feel like a character with a goal or an ambition, and to see him work for that goal, is a bit more likable than a main character that doesn't. I mean, one can argue for argument's sake that Natsu wasn't necessarily the definite main character. It was more so Lucy. But even so, I would have still liked the more, like, well-rounded main characters, and I feel like Shiki definitely does it a lot more justice. He has a lot of Natsu's trait while at the same time not being voided of any goal or ambition. He has a goal, he has an ambition, his goal is to meet Mother. His ambition is to make plenty of friends along the way. So he has both of those within himself, which in my opinion makes him a much more down to earth, concrete, solid character that you look forward to seeing his goals be accomplished. You want him to be surrounded by friends. You want him to meet Mother. That's the main driving force of this series right now. Him meeting his meeting Mother, who he apparently claims that he's met before, but doesn't remember. And I'm pretty sure he has. It's just a matter of probably seen her when he was a kid or something, but just doesn't remember. I'm still curious though. Who exactly is Mother, as well as that narrator that popped up during that one time of the episode? So yeah, there's a lot of questions that I want to ask that are probably not going to get answered yet till quite a while. But hey, I have no problem with that. I'm fine with it, and I'm just gonna wait to see what goes down. Again, as I stated in my reaction, I'm very curious to how long I mean, you can say series or season, because I don't know whether this anime is going to take the seasonal route or if it's going to be taking like the Boruto / Black Clover route to where they're long running shows, but they're going to have filler in between. I mean, I'm personally cool with having long running shows with fillers. It keeps it to where, like, no matter what, even if there's fillers, it's going to be consistently going on every other week or every week. So I'm cool with whatever. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer this to be seasonal, or do you prefer this to be a long running show? You already got my answer, so I'm looking forward to yours. Other than that, that's basically it. I'm looking forward to next episode is going to be Elsie versus Shiki. I already know how it went down in the manga, and it was epic. It was awesome. So I can't wait to see how they do this fight in the anime. I'm looking forward to those special effect visuals, man. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But only time will tell. We're going to have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, that's it for this review. See you guys all in the next reaction. Look forward to more ReZero tomorrow. Sorry if it's not today. I wanted to get out some Eden Zero tonight. Anyway, peace. I'm out.